All right. Lifestyle Radio, y'all know what it is. Millie Devontae, GSE Lifestyle Radio. I'm here, late night edition, and it's like tomorrow's a big event out my town in Syracuse. You got Mary Nelson and Miss Karen Lofton putting together an event at Kirk Park. It is the anniversary of the Martin Luther King speech when we marched him to Washington and did our thing out there. So tomorrow is for the kids. It'll be music. It'll be the bouncy house. It'll be food. It's a lot of good things going on. C2C Radio will also be there live streaming for the world to see. So y'all can see a little bit of our city, what we like to do for our kids when they come down back to school. Because a lot of unfortunate kids out there who parents can't afford certain things. So with that being said, our community leaders take it upon them, put the burden upon them to make sure those kids go to school with what's needed. So please come out, support, bring your kids, have a great time. We'll be there, Lifestyle Radio, myself and my co-host, La Misha, Big Lock. My DJ, Fat Car, will be on the ones and twos. He's the Lifestyle Radio DJ. He'll be in the house as well. And we'll be covering the artists that we lost in hip-hop and R&B and how it affected our culture in a positive way and how it also affected us in a negative way and how other up-and-coming artists can learn from those mistakes. Also, after that, it will be the music, which is the Lifestyle Indie Music Fest going down at the Night Drop. We got No Trust in the building. We got KG Rez in the building. We got T Mel in the building. We got Swerve in the building. We got Lotto in the building. We got the whole Only Official family. We got KOG, Todd Double. We got Mo. We got my nephew. I call him my nephew. I'm about to say my nephew. My little buzzing, crazy attitude. He's getting a lot of streams on SoundCloud. He's going to be in the building as well. Also, some more surprise performances. Tickets is $10. If you come to the door, they're $15. If you come as a pair, we're going to do 2 for $25. That's the best we could do. We're not lowering no prices or none of that. I got to pay bills. I got to pay security. I got to pay people. Just what it is. You're going to enjoy it. Also, in the VIP section will be the hibachi chef with food back there. So you got drinks, food, entertainment, good times, great vibes, and I guarantee safety. Also, with that being said, this show is just a promo type of thing I'm doing for y'all because y'all ain't seen me in a couple weeks, and I just wanted to let y'all know that I appreciate the ones that's viewing me, the ones that's checking in it, the ones that understand what I'm trying to do for my city with these independent artists. I appreciate the love, and I just like to say thank you. I like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart because at the end of the day, I do this shit for the music. I don't do it for fame. I don't do it for clout. I don't do it for people to give me a pat on the back. I do it to put a smile on the artist's face that work hard at their craft, that put that money in on the studio time. Them the ones I go hard for. You dig what I'm saying? Them the ones I do this shit for. And the sooner people realize the music that they're not listening to, then they'll understand the difference between the mainstream music that they hooked on, where everybody sounded like, everybody using the same auto-tune. Like, it's just ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? I love an artist that bring their own to the table. I love an artist that's express their own to the table. Now, aside from that, this is a segment I like to do where I pull up different people on my timeline and some of the things that they said. Now, I came across something that a Jennifer Millard said. She said some real shit. I'm going to read it to y'all, and then I'm going to give y'all my opinion on it. Jennifer Millard, my Facebook friend. She said, at first I thought it was me. Like, maybe I need to lower my standards a little bit. Or maybe I'm playing too hard to get. Fuck all that. A real man is going to be able to handle you. He's going to be able to meet your standards. He's going to be able to show you what you deserve. Ladies, we be forgetting that we are the prize. Make them work for it, so come correct or not at all. That was from Jennifer Miller on Facebook. And I'm going to speak on that. Women know they worth, but they accept less out of loneliness, depression, not picking the right ones in the past, so they find themselves settling. It's not about your standards being high, it's about where you're looking at. Because if you consider your standards high, then you're searching in the wrong room. You got to find a room where your standards fit in, so it won't be considered high or low. But if you're dealing with a certain individual who never did certain things, of course he's not going to understand that. Of course he's not going to buy you flowers. He's not going to take you on date night. He's not going to do none of that because he doesn't know how to do that. To him, a date is a bottle, bud, and y'all ended up fucking in the car or went to your place because he probably ain't got a place of his own, truthfully speaking. But men need to know and understand that you can't say you want a good woman, but you settle for scallywags. If you want a good woman, you got to get out there, find that good woman, and you got to hold on to her once you do get her. You can't say, oh, I want a good woman, and when you get her, you treat her like a scallywag. It doesn't work like that. A grown man recognizes when the good thing is in front of him and readjusts his life to fit it so he doesn't lose it. So women, don't think that all men are dogs. No, all men are not dogs. Men are dogs to the women that they don't really want. Best believe the ones that they want, they're a puppy. It's just what it is. And women, I need y'all to know and understand this. When you talk to a man, instead of you worrying about his financial and shit like that, won't you get in touch with his mental to find out where he's going in life, where he's been in life? Because then that's going to be able to show you on what he holds valuable. Because if he grew up in a broken home where mother had to survive and do what she had to do, his main agenda is money. His main agenda is making sure his kids or whoever he fucks with doesn't have that same upbringing. If you deal with a man that came from a two-family household, no matter whether it's good or bad, if he came from a two-family household, if there was love in that household, he's going to be able to show love. But when you grow up a certain way, you become accustomed to it, and you become thinking that's the right way. And it might not be the right way, but it's the only way you know because it's how you grew up. But if you recognize that as a grown person and you want to change that and you want to fix that and you want to become a better person, then you got to forget that if it's not right. And you got to build from the time when it is right. And when you get with somebody, ladies, don't just be caught up in the moment and the pictures and the selfies and all that crap. Get to know that man personally. Get to know his mental, get to know his heart, get to know his morals, principles, and values, because that's going to tell you what kind of man you're dealing with. If he doesn't have no morals, principles, and values, then how can he love you morally, value what you bring to the table, and hold the principles to keep y'all together? He doesn't know how, so it won't happen. I'm sorry. It just doesn't work like that. And women, stop holding kids against men. If a man was a fuck up way back when you was dealing with him, and he come back and he want to do right, give that man a shot. You never know. That man might be ready to be a father. He might be ready to be there for his kids. He might be ready to be that positive influence that his child needs at that time. But at the same point in time, if you don't give him that chance, then you'll never know. Now, if he's a fuck boy, he's a fuck boy. By all means, do what you got to do to protect your child. I'm saying that. That's coming from Devontae. Happy birthday, my boy Preston Rogers. We still partying, Creep Squad shit. Junior, Showtime, Tiny, Jazz, La. Y'all know what it is. Nuke, we see you, baby. But yeah, y'all know what it is. Like, I just had to get that out. I do that randomly. But me, I've been single since my divorce. And the reason why I've been single for my divorce, because I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. I don't got to keep jumping from woman to woman to woman. Why? With all this shit going on, why? I beat my dick before I give y'all any. I'm dead serious. Because at the end of the day, y'all really don't pay attention to the dudes you opening your legs for. You open your legs to this dude because he got a couple dollars, because he drive a nice car. What about that chick that he had last night that had an STD? You don't know that because you caught up in the moment of that night. Me, I think about that night, the night before that, a week before that. Hell, if you fuck two niggas that I know some dirty motherfuckers, I don't want nothing to do with you, personally speaking. No shame. No shame. Go your way, I go my way. Nice to meet you. I like how you did that. I like how you did that right there. And put like a little emphasizes on that point. But yeah, but I want everybody to know that the world is changing, and it's not changing for the better. It's really not. So going through life being angry and being miserable, or holding somebody else, or counting somebody else's blessings, as I like to call it, You're not going to see your own blessings. You're not working on your own dream. If you steady focus on what the next person is doing, how are you taking the time out to focus on what you need to do? Because minding somebody else's business is not what you need to be doing if you got nothing going on. You're not getting paid for it. You're not Wendy Williams. You're not DJ Academics. Nobody's going to pay you to be in their business. So you doing it just because you're being nosy. The world is coming to a point where it's being based off entrepreneurship. Find something you're good at, tune into it, learn everything about it, and start working towards that, because that's going to be your future. Yes, I work a day-to-day job because it pays my bills, but lifestyle radio is what I do. GSE lifestyle music is what I do. I am an artist. I am a manager. I am a CEO. I am a radio host, because that's my dream and aspiration. But right now, me working in that warehouse is paying my bills. I'm about to start Amazon next week. That's going to pay my bills. Until this pays my bills. Once this pays my bills, I can let that go. So don't think just because you're working at a job, you can't work on your dream. No. 75% of the entrepreneurs in this world started off working for somebody else, so they woke up one day and said, you know what? Fuck you. I want to make my own path. Now, I don't have the courage to just up and quit my job. I'm sorry. I'm not Jerry Maguire. I don't have no big bank account where I can just say, you know what? Here I go. No. It doesn't work like that. But when I do get there, trust me, y'all gonna know it. God damn it. Y'all gonna know it. You know what I'm saying? Shorty says she need me and I don't want that. Excuse me. Shout out to Jazz, La, Ace, Creep, off that Rotten Orange, SYR, available on SoundCloud. Go listen to that. It was on YouTube for a minute, but there's a video I gotta take out. I'm gonna upload it again. Y'all gonna be able to see that and ride out with that. But let's go back to my Facebook page. Let's see who else I got that says some interesting things. Quantina Brown. I hope I said your name right. If a nigga can't grow into a man for you, then baby girl, you never was who he wanted. You were temporarily. Did I just tell y'all that? I just told y'all that. Let me see what else I got for y'all. I'm gonna do one more for y'all. One more. See, I got a lot of negativity on my timeline. I'm gonna have to delete some people because I don't like going down my timeline and seeing negativity. But hold on, let me see. Oh, shout out my guy, Veg Villain. That boy's on his way right now. He got 3 songs in rotation on Desert Storm Radio. Go listen to him. He's from the town down in North Carolina doing big things. And since we talking about North Carolina, shout out Veg. I'm proud of you, boy. Keep doing what the fuck you doing, my guy. I can't remember your clothing line right now, but I'm on point. I know about it. So I can't find nobody interested in my timeline, so I'm going to go back to this. You see how I just did that? You see how I just supported my friends? That's how easy it is, y'all. It's not hard at all. It's not hard at all to give somebody that you see doing good a pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, tomorrow night, 11 to 7, Kirk Park, Mary Nelson, Karen Lofton. The event for the kids, come out, fun in the sun, y'all know what it is. Then at night, from 10 to 2, come holla at me and Lifestyle Radio. We gonna be at the night drop for the Lifestyle Indie Music Fest. A lot of great performers, all hometown music. When you come, please come with your mask. I don't give a fuck if you is vaccine, please come with your mask. Safety first, please. Now, if you get in there, you wanna take it off, that's your business. But to get in that door, I gotta see a face mask. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you like to be a guest on my show, Lifestyle Radio, hit me up or hit up LaMisha Adams on Facebook or Instagram. We'll get you up in here, you know what I'm saying? That's if you're not whack. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. If you whack, my nigga, I'm not bringing you on the show. I'm just not. Because at the end of the day, you got to work on your craft to get to that point. It takes steps in this shit. So if you make good music and you feel like the people need to hear it, like my guy right here, holla at me, my guy. I'm going to get you up on here. Everybody. I talk to community activists. I talk to entrepreneurs. I talk to music people. Whatever you doing in life, I'm going to bring you up here to my platform because I want to know. And I want you to get your flowers. And that's what we got to do. So tomorrow when y'all get up out y'all bed, first you brush your goddamn teeth before you talk to anybody. Then you wash your face before you look at anybody. Once you take care of those two essentials, I want you to give somebody a pat on the back. Somebody that you know doing good, positive, in the right direction. I want you to tell them, whether it's to their face, whether you tag them on a post, whether you give them a phone call. Because the more blessings you give, the more blessings you will receive. You see, I'm not a religious man like that, but I did grow up Episcopal. And in my Episcopal learnings, we was taught, live your life. We're not going to judge you for the way you live your life. But when you get to where you're going, that's when your day will come. So I love everybody. I don't care what color you is, what gender you is. I love you. You fuck with me, I fucks with you. You don't fuck with me, I'm not going to see you because I ain't been fucking with you. You dig? I ain't going to hold y'all up. Like I said, I just want to do some quick promo. Let y'all know about C2C Independent Radio. Send your music in to get played. Send your music in to get your profile done. He's working with y'all. This is for free. He's doing this. He's not charging y'all to upload y'all music to the website. None of that. Because he wanted to get y'all out there. He wants y'all to be seen and heard. So send your music in. If you got music videos, send them in so he can put it on his page. Let's get C2C lit for the people. Because right now, y'all stuck in the mainstream. And it's getting y'all nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's just real shit. Because it's like, you tell me the difference between half these artists that use autotune. If you ever heard them perform live, you won't even better recognize one from the other without it. But you listening to it, y'all listening to the beat really, but that's another conversation. Vinny Vag, you know what it is? See, this my guy right here. Vinny Vag, this is an entrepreneur. This man got car lots. He got a food business. He sell clothes. He does music. Like, that man hands in a lot of things. Shout out to my boy Vinny Vag, boy. I got big love for you. You support GSE, I support you. You know what it is, man. But with that being said, matter of fact, we're going to ride out a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram. Facebook, Millie Grown. Instagram, Millie315 Grown. I had a TikTok, but too much. I got rid of that shit. But hit me up there for your interview. Hit me up there if you want a link. Shout out to India. She be coming up here from Binghamton tomorrow. She be performing tonight. Big love to her. Really, like, that's what it is. That's what it is, man. GSE Lifestyle. It's a fucking lifestyle. I'm out.